like with the Asian community, like you have this racist shit people say, right? People will be like, "Oh, Asians eat cats and shit. They eat cats and dogs." It's probably like they came across like one person that was Asian who ate a cat, and then they sit there and just say, "Oh, everybody does it," and it's not true. Not everybody does them. You can't see one person do something and say, "Oh, everybody does it." But that's what happened. That's how human are. Like that's how they think. They're just gonna sit there. Most of them are just gonna sit there and assume the thing. Like, oh, Asians eat cats. No. But if that one person that had ate the cat, thought about it like, yo, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna be representing my culture. I'm gonna be representing my race. I'm gonna be representing my family. You know what I mean? Because first you don't represent yourself unless you in a whole group of Asians and all of them are disgusted at you eating that cat. Then they're gonna be like, ew, nah, it's just that one guy that one Asian guy that ate the cat. It's just him. Like nobody else. Nah, it's not all Asians because all of them, the rest of them, they were disgusted by it. You know what I mean? You see how it goes. So it's like you represent your race, then you represent your family, then you represent yourself. That's that's just how it goes. That's just like how society. That's how society goes. But that same thing is like I bring it back to black folks. Like if Hillary sends her son Billy to school, public school, and Hillary is racist, and Hillary tells her son, watch out for those black kids, because they're really bad. They're bad people. They're not civilized, right? They tend to steal. They tend to get into fights. Blah blah blah. They're like animals, right? Billy is most likely gonna be like, man, what the hell is my mom talking about? Like, oh, whatever, right? Because most kids are not raised racist. You know what I mean? They're not kids. They're sponges, so they don't have anything. They don't have that mindset, that mentality like that. It's the parents that put that in them. It's like a tradition, right? Like most of you, like if you're Catholic or you're a Christian, why are you a Christian? Why are you a Catholic? You're gonna probably answer. Your answer is probably gonna be, my parents were Catholic. My parents were Christian. I was just born in the whole Christian thing. I was born in the whole Catholic thing. That's your answer. It's a tradition. It just passed down to you, right? So the same way you ask, why is someone racist? It was just passed down to them. Just the same way your religion was passed down to you. You didn't sit there and think, I don't know about being a Christian. I don't. It was just passed down to you. That's all you know. That's what you were raised in. So it's like racism is just, or that racist mentality. It was just something that passed down to the kid. Now, how does can a person be born in a family that's racist and not be racist? Yeah, it's all about proof, right? If now we go back to the whole Hillary sends the kid to school, sends Billy to school, and says, "Oh, all black people are animals. They act like animals." Blah blah blah. Billy goes to school, and Devante steals his lunchbox. Right? Devante steals his lunchbox. He's gonna be upset, and probably on his way home, he's gonna be thinking about how his mom told him, "Oh, black people are bad. They steal. They act like animals." Right? That's gonna hit his mind. He's gonna be like, "Oh wait, my mother told me that." And look, would you look at it? A black person stole my lunchbox. Right? He's gonna be like, "Oh crap! I think my mom was right." Okay, so it's like 50-50. Like, maybe any other kid could have stole my shit too. Second day, you get Shaquille. You're playing with him. Billy's playing with him, and Shaquille punches Billy in the face. Guess what? That's case number two. Now Billy's looking at it like, holy crap. Both times I had problem in school, it was with the two black kids. None of the other kids did anything wrong to me but the black kids. One punched me and one stole my stuff. Now what just happened is now Billy's starting to have that racist mentality. It's gonna be, oh, all black people are animals, thieves, all this and that. It's the same way science goes, right? You have a hypothesis, or you come up with something. You say this is what's supposed to happen. Then you do the test, and then your results should match what you said was gonna happen, or what you think is gonna happen. So you sit there. Your mother tells you your black people, stay away from them. They're thieves. They're animals. They're this and that. You go to school, and twice you have problem in school. Both times that you had problem in school, it involved black students, black kids. So now what you gonna think? You're gonna be like, yo, my mother said they were gonna do this, or they're the type to do this, and I went to school, and this is what happened. Exactly what she said would happen. Hey, guess what? You just became a scientist, right? You just perform a test where your mother told you this is gonna happen, and that's exactly what happened. Now Billy's gonna walk around thinking, yo, stay away from black kids, stay away from black people, because this is what they do. Now, Shaquille and Devontae, if they knew what my teacher said, you represent your race, then you represent your family, then you represent yourself. It could be just Shaquille that's the way he is, that has a temper problem. It could be just him. It could be Devontae. He's the problem, and his family taught him better. But because the Hillary told Billy, yo, this is how they are, and Billy knows the only time I had problem in school was with black people, was with these two black kids. Now he just immediately said, yo, it's all of them that's like that, right? So now, more than likely, he will spend the rest. If he doesn't come in contact, if that just stopped him from coming in contact with other black folks, he's gonna sit there and say, okay, I'm staying away from them, and he's gonna raise his kids the same way. He's gonna tell his kids on the first day of school the same thing that his mother told him, and that's just how the shit keeps on going. And they say history repeats itself, right? That's how it keeps on going. You pass down the tradition of stay away from the black students. They're animals. They're this. They're that, and you have problem in society. But is that really the is that all that ever happens that creates that racist mentality? I don't know, because one of the things you'll find out is like there are a bunch of reasons for things happening, you know. But it's usually like proof. You have proof of the thing. If somebody says, yo, black people are this, black people are that, and you never find any black person that's guilty of doing whatever that they say that they tend to do, then you're gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're not making any sense. You know what I mean? So it's really like we're as black folks, we're kind of responsible for a little bit for how we're being treated. It's like one of my things. I think anytime there's a problem between two folks, I think of the whole it takes two to tango. Like racism would still exist, but the strength that it has or whatever, it wouldn't be the same if we would walk around thinking of I represent my race, I represent my family, then I represent myself. Right? That would kind of lower how or help things, right? You carry yourself a certain way, and that says no, we're not like this. No, we're not the type of person you make us seem out to be.